is Trey Johnson. I've been a musician my whole life. I have 2 children. I've been married for 10 years. I've lived in Dallas mostly my whole life. I'm mad for the piano right now. I've played it on and off my whole life. I went to North Texas, University of North Texas in Denton, and they sort of insist that you play X amount of piano, and I went through those bits and did what needed to be done, but at that point I was mainly interested in songwriting, so I wasn't spending much time trying to perfect instruments, which is common at North Texas. I mean, that's what most people do, but I wasn't doing that. I was trying to learn how to write songs. But within the last few years, I've really spent hours and hours at the piano, and I've fallen in love with it. It's such a versatile instrument, and really I'm pretty comfortable on it. Well, I played in a band called Sorta for the last 10 years, and now this is the first record I've made on my own, and I'm super pleased with it. I think it's a wonderful sounding record. The song that I'm most pleased with is called Struggle to Find, and it's a waltz, it's a ballad, and I think it's just, the form is right, it's very balanced, and I just love the song. And then Old Reactions was written with my children. A few of the songs on the record were written with my children, just sort of as to, we play music around the house, and that one came from that. And then to see it develop into what it is now, it's very pleasing, for sure. I absolutely love Lake Highlands. We've lived here for 12 years. It's beautiful, it's parks everywhere, no traffic. I love it. Lake Highlands, or at least the areas that I've lived in Lake Highlands, they're neighborhoods. They're just traditional sorts of neighborhoods where you have a street that you live on, and you know almost all of your neighbors, and in my case at least, there are families in most of the houses. Our neighborhood is wonderful. It's filled with children. We can get on our tricycles and our bicycles, and we can ride up and down the street, and we can do it's sometimes a day and not one car will come down the street, and I like that. I have hopes to create my own little band. We have drums, piano, guitars, harmonica is a big instrument around the house. My son is showing that he's a natural percussion. He has really good time. He's 2.5, and he can already keep a pulse going, and so he's wonderful on the drums. And my daughter really loves singing, and we play music every day pretty much around the house. Whether it's great fun in the morning to get everybody's blood flowing to sit down and play some piano tunes. I'd love it if they became musicians. I think it's a very healthy thing to do. I love playing, and I teach also, and I think it's great for anybody. Well, I love one of the places I've done gigs at, and I'll be doing gigs at in the future, is White Rock Coffee, and it's on Northwest Highway right up the road from here, and I love playing there. The Casa Linda area seems like it would be ideal for shows, but I've never, there's that theater over there that I would so love somebody to buy or renovate or whatever it needs to go on there, because I think it would be great to have something that close to somewhere that close to play. I have played gigs at the Lake Highlands Cafe, just by myself. Those are the places off the top of my head. I don't know where else. I'd love there to be places close by that I could perform. That would be wonderful. This isn't really a job. This is what I do. This is when I wake up in the morning, I think about very few things: music and my family. That's it. My life is very simple, and I like it that way. I'm striving, when I make a painting or a sculpture or a song or whatever it is, to reach this point of balance. And I think it's beautiful. I mean, there's a sense of beauty in it. If someone is passionate about something, they should do it. Whether it's and sadly, even if they're going to fail, that's just better that you do something that you love and fail than spend your life doing something that you don't love.
Somewhere, someone's thinking of you in a